na yan, yan, you will charge a blockchain.
Right. Right. Very good evening to us all. Please, can we mute ourselves up, please, so that we avoid distractions? And so we just threw it away tonight just to have a kind of review. And of course, you agree with me. The dimension at which cryptocurrency is going, you agree with me, is more than what you ever thought. And so it's not business as usual. And of course, I will tell people one thing for sure, that crypto space is larger than what we think. However, it's still a baby. And so it all depends on how you nurture it. If you don't nurture it very well, I can tell you definitely you will not get best out of it. And but if you nurture it very well, you can be rest assured that you will do best and make the best out of the whole thing in the space of crypto. And you're all welcome. If you are very new tonight, and you're welcome, just say thank you to the person who invited you to our forum. So it's just to prepare us ahead of things and to know definitely that crypto is beyond what we think and what people are saying. And good number of people out there, they don't know anything about cryptocurrency. What they get involved in is Ponzi scheme, all the name of smart contracts, funny Ponzi scheme, and crowdfunding system. They say, hey, we are having um, smart contract. We paid in smart contract and all manner of things we are having everywhere. But that's not true. That's not true. There is nothing good they have to offer, and because it's just a make believe. So a lot of people get it wrong, by getting involved in some of those funny schemes. But unfortunately, the crypto space is bigger than that aspect, and that's why we always want people to learn. One thing we must understand in the space of crypto is to learn how to buy the rumor and sell the news. It's all about fundamental and quite okay. There are funny things that happen in the space of crypto that people, if you are not giving your attention to learning, you miss out entirely, and that's the truth. But the point I try to always make is that please, cryptocurrency is not a get rich quick scheme, okay? It is a space where you can leverage on so many things if you are not in a haste. But if you're too in a haste, I can agree with you that you're going to lose so much. If you're too in a haste, you're going to lose so much. But if you can settle down, you can make a whole lot of things. So I beg you, and so don't be in a haste. Settle down, get the best out of it. And one of the backbone of cryptocurrency is research, and which research is what give birth to the right information. And but today in the crypto space, we have what we call social trading. All right, we have what is called social trading, and you are as a person, I'm sure, like some of us who are on the trading forum, we may look sometime, man, the crypto is getting more complicated. Somebody told me one day, he said, man, what I thought in crypto is not what I'm seeing. And it's getting more complicated. And I said, how? He said, well, I'm practically not getting anything at all. I'm not getting it at all because try to get it, the more I try to get it, the more complicated it becomes. And so for that, I just zero my mind. you know, I like, okay, you zero your mind from the platform, and then you don't want to get involved in crypto again. But the truth is this: if you zero your mind, when you want to open your mind, you might be too late. That's the truth. When you want to open your mind, you may be too late. So the best for you is to continue learning. Personal development is one of the critical aspects of cryptocurrency, and that's what people are not interested in doing. They just want to eat their cake and have it, and it doesn't work that way. Crypto work, and people who enjoy and inherit the promises, of this space are people who stay, endure to the end. Not just enduring to the end, but try as much as possible to learn and basically know how to handle your resources, your investment, your portfolio, everything, your involvement in cryptocurrency. Okay, I'm going to show us just a few things. I'm trying to get this stuff. I think I will still need to check system. MNO. All right. Okay. Chat is good. Okay, let me share the page right now. All right, guys, you're welcome. And so I'm going to, you have a pen, you can take the pen down, write these two coins, and over time you can do research on them. And for some of us who have been on the Masternode platform, you can take a look at them after now. There's some new stuff they want to get started and they want to do. I can tell you the coin actually have taken a downtrend for some time now. And those were very high performing Masternode coins before now, right? And let's go to coin market cap. Yeah, right. Okay, there we go. Oh my God. Okay, so guys, yeah, the coin market cap is coming up, and so but I want to take us to this. Write down this coin SSYS. It's called Syscoin, right? SYS is called Syscoin, and the second one is called DV, right? DV, DIVRA. Then write SCC, that's Teku Coin, and energy, right? Energy, write it down. Energy. Okay. Now these coins were some of the very strong coins on Masternode project. Of course, those of us who have been on our platform, if you do not have Stake Coup, well, it's a choice anyway. And so nothing is a financial advice, and nobody is going to coerce you to do anything that you didn't have interest on. So don't get me wrong. Ours is to interact and share, ideology and share maybe opinion. And it's now your choice. It's now your choice either to take it or to leave it. Okay. So, like I said, write this coin down. This coin, Stake Coup coin called SCC. They did a swap of recent, right? And this coin, write this down, Syscoin, right? and energy, where are you? Even this coin, but it's actually very expensive. But why not? If you have money, you can still buy something that is at less than $2. You know, and yeah, DV and says after the six coin, DV coin, SCC, fleets, and NRG. Write them down. And if you're on our community and you've not signed up for Stay Cool, why don't you find a means? Get back to the friend who invited you to the space and get signed up on Stay Cool. And I don't know, maybe they're still doing their forsage. I don't know. I don't know if they're still doing their forsage. Where we community is it? Yeah, something. Network. It's okay. It's coming up. So get back to the friend who invited you and get your account created on StayCool. Most of those platforms, when we send it to our people to sign up, sometimes we take it with negligence. We don't see anything good in them, or we wait until we have money. That's wrong. Most time when you get information, opportunity, you probably may not have money, all right? And you say, since I don't have money, there's no point. That's not true. Sign up, that will keep you. I'm not talking of Ponzi scheme, please, but platforms, projects, all right, ecosystem coins, and when they come up and you do not have money, or and so for that you felt there's no point asking about how it works. The time you will have money, you might not have a person who's going to explain to you how they actually work. So the best I would advise people is when some of those things come up, you try as much as possible, to learn them. Okay. And sometime on our forum, I've seen that some of us contribute, cultivate this habit of when a video or a message is sent, because it's not actually addressing what is a pending issue for you right now, you don't pay attention. And so when the time now comes for you to need, attention to that thing, people may not have the time to give you attention. And so I beg us, try as much as possible. Some of those platforms, after all, some of them are not saying you should pay money to join. Sign up, especially on Masternode project platform, project coins and all of that. So try as much as possible, get your account created. I know good number of people in our community who have not gotten their Midas platform. Now, why many of them don't get their master Midas platform? They felt Midas is all about burnout of Midas coin. You get it all wrong. Midas is a Masternode share holding platform. You can see here. You will see some coin. Look at Dash Coin. You can see platforms where those coin are being staked when you read more about them, all right, on the MNO online, as masternode.online, you can read more about, of course, it may give you some difficulty anyway, but you can write it down, masternodes, masternodes.online. Please don't just go and sign up on so many um, masternode platforms. Some don't even allow you, like just mining does not allow you, honest mining does not allow you in Nigeria anyway. If you're in Nigeria, you probably would not have access to where you can, they'll tell you it's not available in your country. There are so many masternode platforms that will not allow you to sign up and partake on the masternode uh, holding or shares in Nigeria. Okay. And I want to see something. So I've told you guys, right? As if you are in our community and you've not partook on, okay, you can see Div, right? On the, okay, and you've not partook in on some of those masternode projects, like so you can start, because after now, when crypto is going to take another dimension, just like we're having liquidity provider system and all manner, so you're going to have situations whereby will don't want to people wouldn't want to keep their coins predominantly on keep their coin too much on what do they call it? Keep their coin too much on centralized exchange platform. So we're going to have more activities on decentralized platforms and on liquidity pool providers and other stuff. Okay. Now, many people thought miners just all about burnout. Yeah, but if what's an advantage? Because some of those things have time frame that many don't take advantage of, right? Many of them have time frame that we don't take advantage of. So if you don't have Midas, I'm not advertising Midas anyway, but I'm just telling us over time, okay, if you look at energy coin now, I think I need to do on time. There are times that the percentage of this of the master will go up, it come down depending on the performance of the coin. Like right now, what a good time to push some energy coin on the master node on Midas master node holding. Energy coin 1 year 122%. Please don't think that this 1 to 2% is going to be like that for a year. Sometimes it may consolidate. For instance, if the percentage growth of the coin is just sideways, then you get more percentage in this way. But the moment the coin spike up, then you have a drop in the masternode shares profit per annum. So what exactly am I going to do? I just sell off when the market go up and wait again, buy, put it in the masternode, just like you were holding. DV is actually going up back because before the percentage was more than this. Now, so if you look at energy, DV, all right, you can have it on your what's it called? On your Midas, masternode shares, and what again? There are other coins. I just want to select this coin. Now let me show you some things that this guy is about to do. All right, says Syscoin 4.0 advancement network enforce compliance, whatever. Like so, there are projects that say we are very focused and excited about the coming release of Syscoin 4.0 or 4.2. The advancements of benefit will make possible and numerous for our community and for enterprise organizations and the blockchain industry as a whole. So I'm backing of all the 4.0s offered the new articles. So you can read up later. You go to the can read up. Go to the portal syscoin.org and click syscoin.org/news. You can read a lot of things of advancement. Remember, I told us there are 7 fundamental evaluations parameters you use for coin. You look at the market opportunity, all right? You look at market opportunity, you look at the technology, you look at ecosystem, you look at token economy, you look at token performance, you look at team, you look at roadmap, okay? And for you check all of these parameters, I know this is not for this class. And how do I go about this? But you know those parameters, how to go about it. It's not free, okay? But if you're in our community, we'll be doing them, but you won't know that we're doing them, okay? We'll be doing them, may not be, in sequential order, because we teach ourselves what to look out for in the coin. You look at the team, the consistency of the company, align with the white paper is not oral. You get the white paper, you check the consistency of what in the roadmap of the white paper and the achievement or the consistency of the company and the new partnership of the company with different, technology aligned companies, and look at the experience and the expert activities of the people behind the project. What's their legacy? Do they have bad records, associated with Ponzi scheme, pyramid structure, or do they have prior experience in the blockchain industry and other things? And you see some white paper, the person they put there as CTO and all of that, forgive me, some of you are a liar. Somebody is a liar, you say he's a CTO of a company talking about the blockchain technology. So what would the liar say about this thing? And there are no prior activities of that liar on the blockchain technology. And so there are some of us, those things to pick on, but we have to be very careful. And so you can read up later on this syscoin.org /news. This coin, I may not be surprised. Of course, we are entering a season that crypto are not predictable, but I'm really surprised that this coin may do a lot of massive move up, maybe at the end of this year or beginning of next year, possibly, or first quarter of next year. But the project may do some massive, massive activity. So what I can do is to buy some of them and put it on the stake hoop or check on Midas if it's been staked. There are a lot of staking platform maybe after now. Some of us in our community will have different staking platforms. So you can check it where it's in this stake, then you can stake it like Syscoin, okay? The percentage may not be too much. If you check on my container, if it's there, you probably can see. Let me check. Okay, I like us to know too that my container actually operate on a cold wallet. And so because sometime you may want to withdraw some coin from your my container, and okay, you can see DV is on my container energy, right? Red coin. This is another coin anyway. I'm not going to tell us so much about it. It's another coin you can keep some volume of the coin, very cheap coin. Okay, 500,000 units can be just very cheap amount of money, less than $400 you can buy. I remember when it was more than $500 to buy, 500,000 units of the coin, and just putting on your masternode. I think one of the good things is that some of those coins, when they have low performance in their pricing, their ROI on the masternode project will be bigger. And so when you get more volume of the coin, why put on the masternode? You can see there's no point me putting the masternode here. I can take it to Midas of energy. So, but you now see, but DV, I'd rather put DV here because the percentage and all of that. So why you put some of those coins when the price, okay, 6 coins about 9.17%. The coin have a very good potential. Don't put the trigger on my head if it doesn't work. It's not a financial advice, So just do your own research, all right, DRI, and then check out what you want to do and put to and all of this. So now, so Syscoin, DV, SCC, Fleet, NRG are coins that sit down with them after now and buy into the project and keep on your, like I remember what I was chatting with Mr. Jacob this evening, and they say I have a good number of friends who are still waiting for me right now to explain to them market peak. I cannot do that again because I've talked over and over and I'm not a good networker, And so because sometimes when you tell some people about anything that has network marketing associated with it, I don't like talking too much about it because little son will say, okay, you want to get some referral bonus. And I'm sure whoever that bought into market peak for the past 6 months now, or 3 or 8 months, or I don't know. Sorry, let me not use my own time when I got involved. But for the past 3 months now, of course, like Mr. Ewa, with me and him, we will say that Miliki Olokwe. So our Miliki Olokwe is a coin that if you are buying the package we bought about 3, 4, 5 months ago now, you definitely know that you can't have the same volume. So time bound, it's very important when you were doing this. So because why I'll just show us this, that guys are using all of these things to make a lot of money. And when the market push up, they convert it to Bitcoin or their primary coin. Some of us who are trading, we should know what primary coin is all about. So DV, let me show us something on DV. There are new update thing on DV. Okay. Yeah, I'm not being particular about this coin, just to show you an example.
for the Divi project. Also the producer of the Divi Live at 5. Today I'm going to be hosting in place of Nick. Nick is still a little bit under the weather, so appreciate everybody's positive feelings and going forward with getting Nick getting better. Nick is on a bunch of medicine and already in the stages of feeling better, so I suppose to see him next week. And there's a lot of things that I want to talk about.
Okay, don't bother. You can just
Nick could talk about.
You can read on it on Reddit or reddit.com /r/Divi project. You can copy the link and then you can listen to it after now. Divi, and of course it came down very well. And I have Divi on my Midas and on Stick Coop, and so why not? You can take advantage of it. And look, just like many of you have had the rumor. Remember one time.
Hey everyone, this is Jason. Welcome back to Crypto Insights Journal. So in this episode,
it's okay. We don't have the time, guy. It's not you I was looking for. And so the problem is this: many of us are still in the haze in crypto, and that's why we miss out the main thing. Because when we buy into project and it's not moving immediately, we get disgusted about it and say, hey, this is not good. This is not what I bargained for. But unfortunately, it's the time to pick more of that same project, okay? All right, when we are meant to pick more of that project, we get disgusted about the project. And instead to do the cost averaging, and we wouldn't do that because we're looking at it, what the hell of nonsense is this? Like example of a coin that I'm still watching that may go up so seriously, like on our platform, we're looking at this guy, what's his name? File, that is FIL, and they'll drop from $400 to as low as $25, and which I still expected the coin to drop to as low as $12 to probably $15 to $12. And of course, but it took another dimension, which we expected that, okay, the coin may probably break out back to $35 from 25, which it has done and did almost about 40% from that. But the point is this, the coin I bought at $60 or about $70. What should I do? I just did cost averaging and buying more of the coin at $25 and expecting to wait again more and buy at $15. Or if it didn't come down, no problem. But the point I'm making is this: there are some coins that didn't really make significant impact in the general up market, but they are doing nicely well underground. And what you do exactly with some of those coins is that you buy them cheap, and if they are on anywhere masternode shares, holding masternode, you pour them in a masternode platform, all right? And when the market pick up, the masternode platform will generate enough of the volume of the coin for you. Now, one of the things, there are ration on stake up. If you want to stake, like all these coins down on the masternode, they are not available now. So shares are available, So you have to wait, you have to be checking, Okay, Dashcoin, the shares available in Dashcoin is this number, okay? There is esporting, there's volume available, okay? This fleet is not available now, this is not available. Fleet, again, is another masternode shares. There's a mobile app I sent to us on our forum the other time, for several months now, maybe beginning of this year, and the fleet's another thing. Gentium is another masternode platform, and StakeCube itself, of course, the SEC coin. This coin got to about $1 plus. Yeah, when I bought it at about 12 cents, and I remember telling most of our community too that time to buy, and I think many people did not buy, because we're looking at some fantastic coins, noise, because YouTubers will make a lot of noise about selling coins and people will rush into it. And especially now we have a lot of distraction in the crypto space. I call it crypto Yahoo Yahoo, which is, what is the crypto Yahoo Yahoo? The DeFi, CeFi, YeFi, DeFi, Ye farming, Ye nonsense and all of that, Cocoyam and all of those things. And people get distracted easily with some of those things. And quite unfortunate, quite unfortunate. Is it actually bad for the coin, for those platforms? They're not bad. Okay, look at the coin. Oh, it actually did $2.5. Yeah, that was in June. All right. And before that June, I actually bought it at about 12 cents. Man, crazy. 12 cents. So you can see somebody could bought not even up to a cent in February, and it got to this. So not many persons know about this coin, but we knew about it. But of course, some people may not take opportunity of that time when we talked about. Just like silently, how some of us, I know somebody, one of our major guys in the space here, who is a general fan, a very wicked and dangerous fan of Celsius, and those are silent projects that are doing their things and no noise, and people are making insane money. Can you just imagine a coin? Like you told us, I remember about this coin at 6 cents, and the coin got about $1.40 something cent. That's insane, man. And so, but you can still make money on the staking. So, but I'm not talking about Celsius today. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I've just told us is that go back home and take those links I sent to us. I've just said maybe after now I can still send some of those links. If I forget, but this training should be able to give you. I say SYS coin, Syscoin, and then go to the syscoin.org/news and read up about this and what I told you and the space of activities they want to embark on. Last but not least, some of you, I know you are getting distracted on your crow, please. I'm still expecting crow to come down very much. I remember last 2 weeks because when I was reading about even Celsius, I expected it to come down. I don't know why it's very stubborn anyway. So, but I have already sold some part of my Celsius. I'm waiting for it to drop and buy more. So, but if you refuse, no issue. But I expect to drop. And when I say crow was going to drop because of fundamental reason. But in the long term, crow is going to do massive, massive work. So what I can do is that if you fall, the more I buy you, the more. Okay. And so if you have some spare money, you keep it aside in your USDT. And when crow come down probably to 4 cents or 3 cents, why not 2 cents? So if you can do that, you buy more and then you take advantage of the next two, because crow, of course, crow has gone up to top coin. So it's already a very big guy. And so there's something I need you guys to know is that once a coin move very speedily, okay, and from, not top 10, not top 100, and it just move all of a sudden and get to top 10, it has entered a caucus that is going to hit him. So that's what affected Chainlink. When Chainlink was still down, was a good price. Now take this strategy. A coin that is doing well and is still like below 100, right? Below 100, not up to 100 a coin market cap. And you see that they are doing a lot of fantastic activities on that coin. You can buy into such coin. And then, so the moment such coin is just overtaken from, it was not at the first top 100 before in the coin market cap. And eventually, the coin get to the top 100 in the coin market cap, overtook other coins, moving from 100 to 92, 92 to 75, or 81, then 73, in that order, and begin to cross and left that 100 to now crossing to 50 and above. Now, the moment the coin cross 50 and above, and then get to like 40, 30, and now within the region of 20, exit. The coin is going to have oppression of the top coins, just like what Celsius is doing now. Once Celsius get up to like maybe 35, now it begin to drop drastically. Because why? There's going to be a take profit much, and all these other top guys will be compressing like the top 10. Just they're like the cabals, Bitcoin, Ethereum, okay, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, right, Chainlink, they begin to compress it because people are flooding their money from them into these other top guys. And those are the issues where you see a coin move with speed, overtake a lot of coins, and then jump into the first 20. At that point, it's going to be struggling because it's going to be competing with, big, huge coin market, the cap, a cap that is bigger than its capacity, and so at that point it's going to be struggling to have volumes. So volumes will not be much. Volume you'll be seeing is accumulated volume and not new volumes. So at that point we'll be struggling. So they are not like Bitcoin, Ethereum that any volume can enter. Maybe some whales will just push it like $50 million, $12 million, $70 million, and all of that. So, but in all these coins, you won't have that volume. So they will be struggling and then get stunted, and so those are some of those issues we have around it. So ladies and gentlemen, I think I've just done just a little high effect to us. So you get back home, I've told us if you're not trading, you're wrong. And I've told us trading does not necessarily mean you sit down with them, checking the arrow, checking the candlestick. So you're doing social trading, that is, you belong to a community, you read. It doesn't take anything for you to trade. And what I always say is that if you're starting, limit your exposure to scalping, dwell more on holding and swinging, and it will help you a lot. Okay? I remember when I told us to buy this coin that we're still waiting, BSV, I think was $153. Okay. Somebody buy one or two, $153, $300 something, now is 180 something. Now I'm actually waiting to sell this coin at $250. Don't follow me, please, and don't put the trigger on my head if it doesn't get there. And so if you get to $198 and crash down, that is its own choice. But for me, I'm waiting for at $250. And I'm not going to be surprised before crypto start dropping drastically. I'm not going to be surprised to see this coin at $700. Oh, did I say so? Sorry, it was a mislip of tongue, man. So thank you, everybody. So if you need, so you have any question, you can ask. We just have a few minutes to go. Yeah, any question from anyone? Yeah, I'm waiting. Questions? Or the assignment I've given to us is big, right? Want to go back to the assignment, right? Yeah. I know some people are already searching on the Google now, right? Don't search Google too much, and so that. So I know very many of us.
Sorry, can you repeat the assignment?
I know. It's over.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, the assignment is over.
Hello, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
they've done it already.
Yes.
Yeah, my question is on stake code.
Okay.
Most of these coins, they have a minimum of staking, the
Period. Yes.
staking and interest.
Yeah.
Yes.
It gets
The
set
minimum, like BTC has 50,000 minimum you can
No, never,
put in
never.
stake code.
Never. There's the masternode share. Maybe you went to you want to host a masternode. Hosting, if you want to be a contributor of a masternode, is different to the share. Look at the shares. All the shares you can see here, that is what per share, that's what they show you, 10. All of those coins. So what you have
The BTC minimum on interest. They don't have masternode on BTC.
They run a what you call Nuke coup, a mine coup. They run a mine coup on BTC. I run a mine coup on BTC, and what we use to buy the gigahertz is SEC you used to buy it. Okay, you can see like 500, 580 SEC as at that time 135, and you can see that every day I'm earning about how many Satoshi? 260, 342, 245, 242. And so there are forms. Now, if you now say you want to go for a kind of full node system, that's when you're going to be needing, you say you want to maintain the network, then you are going to spend. So you go for shared master node or MineCube, and all of that. So you can't go for a nude cube. If you go for a nude cube, then they give you, just like, when Dashcoin started Masternode,